Hi, good morning guys. What's going on? Join me on a Saturday morning, heading to Park Run in Bedford, see what it's like, so looking forward to that. I thought that I would take this time to kind of review how the Colchester 10K went last week, because it was a bit rushed when we were coming out there. I didn't really have much time to kind of review it. So, as I've said in the video, it was absolutely boiling. About 23, 24 degrees, really sunny, very humid. So it was always going to be a tough day. I'd had about 4 or 5 weeks of training leading up to it after my marathon. After recovering from my marathon. So again, not too long, trained for it, really just trying to get that like 10k specific speed. So it was a pretty short period, but I think the training went quite well. Didn't have any niggles, did the workouts quite well, a few which are on the channel, so definitely go check them out if you haven't. I enjoyed those. And so yeah, race day, everything's fine in the lead up. 10 o'clock start, which was a bit weird. I'm used to more 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10:30 even. It was 10:30 start. It just felt like I was just waiting around for so long, just trying to keep the legs moving, but it wasn't too much of a big deal. So I chose the Adios Pro 3s because I just thought I'd be more confident in them. I just gotta hold my pace. But they give me a bit of bounce, a bit more stable, you know, than the Vaporflies. So when the race started, it was pretty close to the front, like 2 rows back. So I was in a really nice position. The goal was just to go for a max effort run, no time in mind, but subtly hoping for a PB. And so started off with the 40-minute pacer, who started off very fast, like 6:10 pace, which I thought was a bit odd, but just tried to start off quick and then kind of like ease myself into the run after that. As long as you get a good start, that'll be fine. It was quite congested at the start, and there was a problem with the course, which I'll talk about at the end, which is quite funny to hear. But yeah, it's quite congested. First 1 to 2k felt pretty fine, doing about 6:15 I think, but about 2k onwards I started to feel a little pulling in my Achilles, and normally I have what is called insertional Achilles, kind of like a tendinopathy presentation, whereas this was along by the mid portion of the Achilles, which I've never had, which is quite weird. It's just like a burning tight sensation. Nothing that's going to stop me, but it's very uncomfortable. I was running pretty steady at that time, maybe slowing down the pace just a fraction to about 6:15s, 6:20s, so holding the pace pretty well. Background, I'm terrible at pacing. I always either go out way too quick, way too slow, never on the pace. Maybe that's a normal thing, who knows? Let me know in the comments if you find you do the same, because I need to find a way to go normally. Alright, bit of a side tangent. But yeah, so 3k onwards I had this like kind of Achilles burning pain, and by this time it's absolutely boiling, so I'm just trying to stay steady, tucking behind someone. I just focus on pulling my hamstrings up, like actively contracting them, like with some force, which first of all should improve my mechanics when they start to get a bit tired. Second of all, just gives me something else to think about rather than just thinking, oh, I'm really tired. How many K's left? Kind of breaks it down. And so, next K, I thought about pulling my hips up actively, trying to get a nice drive. By that time, it was about 8 or 9K, and I work in miles, so for me, 9 is a mile left. I don't have to worry about anything else. I can just get to the end of that point. So we can basically see the finish, but with this run you go, there's like a U-turn. You have to go up a hill and then back down, which was absolutely disheartening right at the end. But I found it quite good because I'm pretty good with hills, I'd say. So I was able to go past a few people there, keep my speed up, knowing that like I can relax on the way down. I had a kind of like numbness, tingling sensation in my left foot for the last 3K. It's so weird because I've never had anything like that before, and it was only in the left foot. So I kind of think it might be swelling, the inflammation from the Achilles, swelling, a bit of pressure on the nerve running down the back there. But I don't know, it was a really weird feeling. It was really uncomfortable actually. It's like every time I put my foot down, I just felt that. So it's probably another reason why I should have gone with the vapor flies. Then we got about K left. Achilles still burning, so painful. Leg shot, but just knew it'd be over soon. And pretty much just emptied the tank for the last 600, 800 meters, overtaking quite a few people, and finished in about 39:03, which my previous PB is 39:36-ish off the top of my head. So 30-second basically PB after 4 weeks of training for 10K. I'm pretty happy with. It's weird, those Pro 3s, I don't know what it is, but other than in my marathon, at the race, I always have Achilles issues, and I don't know what it is about them. Maybe they're so stiff, maybe it's something to do with the drop, God knows. But I think if I can go back in time, I would have worn the Vaporfly 2s, so that'd be a little improvement for next time. So what was funny, a couple of days after, I got an email from the race director saying that one of the marshals had sent the lead cyclist the wrong way at the start, so the race was actually like 400 meters short. So officially it wasn't like a 10K, it was like 9.9, no, God, it's 9.9 like kilometers, which is just mad. It did seem a bit short on the day. I thought something wasn't right, but I'm not too bothered. This wasn't like a ultimate goal race. It was just a test to see where I was and have a nice day out. So that's the race, kind of covered. I think I've said most things that I wanted to cover after the race. Right now, about a mile out from parkrun, and I'm going to be doing 3 miles at about aerobic threshold, because I haven't done any speed work this week because I was kind of resting and recovering from the 10K. So I thought legs are feeling pretty good. Might as well give it a try. Got a new park run. It looks like a really nice course. I haven't actually been into the park, but I've kind of run on the outskirts of it, so I'm actually really looking forward to that. Currently running a bit too quick, I think, because I'm talking. And then after the park run, I'm going to go over what's next, because I've got another race booked in about 3 weeks. So, a bit of a weird one. Yeah, stay tuned, you'll see. And I will see you park run. Back to park run. Done. Finished in about 22 minutes. Really enjoyable one. Everyone super nice and welcoming. Really nice course as well. Oh, just did it about aerobic threshold. Might have pushed to the last mile, but hey ho, won't be the end of the world. So now I'm going to talk about what's next. Southend Half Marathon in 3 weeks, and the plan is just to get a sub 130. PB is about 128, but I'm in no shape to do a half right now, so 130 will be the goal. And then after that, yeah, I think it should be a summer of building the base fitness. So, as I was saying, I've got about 3 weeks to get training for a bit of longer stuff, about 650 pace, and then over summer, just going to be doing some base building. I've got a trail race at the end of summer, which will be quite nice to do. Yeah, a lot of trails, a lot of base building, just getting that fitness ready for kind of like that winter racing period. And if you got this far, like and subscribe would be pretty nice. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.